Fears grow in the Middle East that the region is at risk of a wider war. Israeli forces say they conducted extensive airstrikes on Hezbollah targets in Lebanon, killing more than 490 people today. This comes after a weekend of Hezbollah firing more than 150 rockets into northern Israel, many intercepted. Israel says it will do whatever is necessary to restore security to its northern border. And this escalation has San Diegans worried about their families in the region. ABC 10 News reporter Perla Shaheen explains how this conflict will impact the United States.
Monday was the deadliest day of conflict in Lebanon since 2006. Israeli airstrikes killing almost 500 people as fighting escalates with the Iranian-backed militia Hezbollah.
I'm listening to the news all the time, I couldn't concentrate much on my work, worried about them.
Camille Besaibis lives in Scripps Ranch and just recently visited his 3 sisters in Lebanon. They're in the small village of Ablah, about 80 miles north of the border with Israel. Missiles reached their neighborhood, exploding near Besaibis' family.
Nobody's safe. They can hide, but no real shelter. Because it's a small village and nobody expected, something like that to happen.
Over the past year, Hezbollah has carried out attacks against Israel in solidarity with Hamas, forcing tens of thousands of Israelis to evacuate the northern part of the country. Israel now retaliating with the hope of creating safe conditions for citizens to return to their homes. The escalation putting the U.S. on edge. President Joe Biden agreed to send additional troops to the region.
The United States really doesn't want an escalation on the eve of an election here.
Ellie Berman is an economics professor at UCSD and Israeli Defense Forces veteran.
If we were to get to the big escalation by accident or on purpose, then there's a scenario in which there are American troops at risk in the Persian Gulf who weren't at risk before, the oil prices spike, and the American electorate says, well, wait a moment, aren't we in charge of keeping the Middle East quiet?
As the U.S. works to close this new front of conflict in the Middle East, Lebanese civilians have nothing but their homes to protect them.
People, they want peace, they want to live in peace, but unfortunately, war is overwhelming everything.
Perla Shaheen, ABC 10 News.
In addition to Middle East communities, Perla also covers stories about community colleges and the East County. If there's a story you want her to know about, email her at perla.shaheen@10news.com, or you can also find more stories that Perla has covered by scanning the QR code on your screen.